nothing to affect them, but they are holding them quite time. I think they're just checking that everybody is in the right position. And it looks as though we may well, as the way goes, John Elliott. And away goes the second group. This should be a good fun battle. They start them off staggered. And hopefully fast boys at the back won't take too long to catch up and we'll get some good racing. And I think we're going to get some good racing either way. And now just waiting for back row to start up. But at the moment, I do think I was worried that Sinclair didn't get away, but it shows him third at the moment, but he was supposed to start on the first row. But anyway, John Elliott leading the way at the moment, but he's the hare, and the rest are trying to catch him as they come through the back part of the circuit. And into the double Bs. You can see the bumps now, and there's John Elliott. Comes into the dipper for the first time in the Holden, and he's still got a fair gap. He's done a good job in this first lap, but they'll be on him soon. And we wait now for them to come down the dipper. Here they come, the chasing group. I was interested to hear what Mike Lightfoot was saying about not using his mirrors, and I can understand why, because the more you're looking in the mirrors, the more you're kind of putting yourself off, and the more you're not concentrating on what you are doing. And especially in a race like this, I think you just put your head down and go and let the rest be where it goes, because you haven't got time to look behind you. But we're starting to get a good race here. John Elliott crosses the line now as a 2:03.2. And then Bruce Kett, who had problems in the first race, is second at the moment. Then comes Andrew Turner, and already, that was a moment coming through turn one. He went a little bit too hot there, but luckily gathered it all together. That could have gone horribly wrong. Bruce Kett just getting a little bit leery there. And there's the number 2 of Sinclair. Oh, big lock up there by the 167 of Steve Neuer. Neuer just having to kind of grab himself together there, because that almost went horribly wrong. And right behind him is the number 2 of Andrew Sinclair. Another J.A. Russell car, just like Foggy's. There's Neuer's. And there's the 777 of Ross Graham parked up and not going anywhere by the looks of things. Meanwhile, back to the battle for the midfield. I say midfield, but they're almost at the sharp end now, these guys, and they are catching our leader, John Elliott. Bruce Kett comes alongside, almost goes through. As they head towards the dipper, they'll be looking to make their move around the outside, because they are fastest, and they've done just that. And no real fight from Elliott. And through goes Bruce Kett into the lead. Something's gone bang, and that is not a good sign at all. In fact, I don't think he's going anywhere after that. That returner, and he sure enough gets out of the way at the sweeper and goes offline, thankfully. And I think he'll just try to see if he can crawl back to the pits now, because that's been a major let go there for him. And luckily, I don't think he was in a place on the track that would affect too much. And the race continues. In comes the number 16 as well. Another car stuck. We've got a couple of cars not finishing already. The attrition rate wasn't too high, actually. 16 is Rodney Heads. He's already out of the car. So Bruce Kett now leads from Neuer. Sinclair now third. Mark Holland is fourth. Ken Lupton in fifth place. Shane Johnson. But it's changing with every lap. And this is starting to develop into a good battle here. Steve Neuer in the 167 in second place. Looks up the inside as they go through swampy corners and into the double B corners. over the crest there. And he's passed him. Nicely done. And the yellow flags are out. It is the safety car, though, now we've found out. So the safety car will come out. So all the good work that Steve Neuer had done will now slow it all down. Whoa, they're all going up horribly wrong. Who's that going wide? That's Andrew Sinclair in the number 2. So there could be, the reason why maybe the safety car has come out is that, and I think it is because that let go of the number 5 has probably put some oil down and getting it very slippy. There he is parked up on the, well, actually that's the reason he's parked up. I thought he was going to crawl back, but he's in way too dangerous a position there. I remember Brendan Leach going off there, looking for what Andrew Porter can do. He spun out and finished 10th last time out. Now away, we're up to speed again. Central Muscle Cars away with just 3 to go. So not a lot of time for the back markers that started at the back, the fast boys to get through, but they'll try to see if they can get some points, and that's what it's all about. But they know going into the weekend that there'll be a reverse grid, so it's just a case of doing what you can. And everybody fully up to speed now. Neuer leads them into turn 2. No real change in the front. Bruce Kett stays second. Mark Holland third. Lupton now up to 4. Shane Johnson 5th. And some good battles now in the midfield. Clark Hopkins just going through. Of Double B, he has blown it. And he's not going to be very happy with that. Just caught the end of it, and by the time we saw him, he was already sideways. But I'm afraid he'd already done that on his own. Nobody else involved. Just overcooked it coming over the crest of the Double B corners. And we've been talking about the bumps through there, and I guess he was pushing on, knowing that the rest were catching. Unfortunately, let's take another look at it. Yeah, see, by the time we caught it, he'd already gone sideways, but I think he just got on the gas too early on the exit. We'll see it here from that angle, yeah. So then, change around as Steve Neuer gets it wrong. Bruce Kett takes the lead. And he's parked it now, so he hasn't. I thought he was going to get back on. Has he gone around again? He's having all sorts of problems. Well, he's waltzing out there at Hampton. Meanwhile, there's a real mighty battle now at the front. Loading up nicely. 2 laps to go as they head down towards HDA corner again. And it looks like Clark Hopkins has got the lead now. And he has. Number 8, Clark Hopkins in the lead. And just behind him, the 41 of Bruce Kett, losing out to the lead. And now under pressure again from the 168 of Mark Holland. So drama in the second race here at Hampton Downs. With time running out, the question is, can Clark hold on? He's got a gaggle of about 6 cars behind him. Comes up towards the dipper. He's got a decent lead going into the dipper. You're always worried at the dipper because if you take the race line, which he is, you're vulnerable at the inside, but he's got enough of a gap to hold on here, takes the right line, and that's a nice smooth line through there. But now he's got to hold on and hope that nobody gets alongside him before the sweeper. And they're gathering up and through goes the 66. Nicely done of Steve Ross to take second. And back up the hill they come. Time running out, though, here in the Central Muscle Cars. The Napa Central Muscle Cars. And there's the checkered flag, and it will be Clark Hopkins who takes victory. Steve Ross will take second place, and Bruce Kett, who had led, takes third. Mark Holland fourth, and Shane Johnson in fifth. Tony Boyden in 6th place, Steve Darty in 7th, Michael Wallace 8th, Steve Sturrock in 9th position, and Andy Knight rounding out the top 10. So some good fun action there, and well done to this man, number 8, Clark Hopkins.